It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumentine's. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumentine's is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening. Here for beans. Yes, is there a kind you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy a racing blend. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today is the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it? The doctor seems to be engaged in sweet embrace with a stack of papers at his desk. He didn't even look at me, and from his voice, he wants me to leave. Do you know what what day it is, Doctor? February 3rd. He glances at the calendar above his desk and then returns to his papers. The anniversary of the first successful human embryo transfer. Really? Of course, test tube babies had been successfully grown before then. So what did you want? Were you hoping I would transfer you an avian ovum? No! I'd have to be a really sad girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the school infirmary. It's Legumentine's, sir. You give beans to the boy you like. So, here. You're giving these to me? Yes. He finally looks over at me, but his expression is still... No, it's changed to something else. These are quite elegantly packaged. Yes, I got the most expensive ones for you, sir. So these were sold to you as some sort of luxury item. I see. Such a thing would never have occurred to us if we had lived long ago. To think that we live in a society where price is completely disconnected from amount and nutritional value. Is this a roundabout way of saying that the beans aren't worth their price tag? The value comes from the fact that they are expensive alone. Fascinating. I shall experiment on them later. No, you're supposed to eat them. The nutritional value and appearance aren't important. The important part is the fact that I gave them to you today. So you gave me beans that anyone could get with the money. Worthless. Ah, rejected. Your resistance only makes my main heart run stronger for you, Doctor. In that case, I'll bring you beans that I grew myself next year. Just you wait. The year is almost over. It feels like it only started yesterday. Or it started only yesterday. This is the last day I have infirmary duty as well. The doctor's not here yet? The infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. The orderly rows of medicines, the neatly made Huh? Something stinks in here. It's coming from behind the curtains. I'm scared. The sheets are stained brilliant red. At the foot of the bed sits a wash basin. It's liquid pink, with a stack of scissors coated in blood and feathers in the bottom. The blood on the bed is still wet. This is... the students who disappeared after going to the infirmary. Yuya. That mysterious smile the one that the doctor gave me when I asked him. I have to get out of here. I have to tell someone. I need to report it. To the police? Anyway, I need to get away. I need to get out of here before he... You're early today, Miss Tosaka. You're rather pale. Here, why don't you lie down? Doctor, this blood... Oh, forgive me. I just finished dismembering another student and hadn't cleaned up yet. Please pay it no mind. He didn't even try to deny it. door's locked? Going home so soon? It won't open. Indeed it won't. After all, there are so many bad little boys and girls who try to leave before their experimentations are over. Or before their examinations are over. Like you. Doctor, you really have been cutting people up and using them for your experiments. Do you really need to ask that? After all, you even helped me. Helped you? I would never. Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of this semester, you helped me destroy a little evidence. You brought back the ID card of one of my guinea pigs. I suppose I dropped it by accident. You really helped me out then. We can't leave things like that lying around now, can we? Then Yuya. What did you do to Yuya? Oh? I thought you'd figured that out already. He's in here, Mr. Osaka. In here. The doctor reaches over and lightly strokes my stomach. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken, or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. You must have had it delivered in a hurry. Of course, technically speaking, he's long since been digested and absorbed into your body, so we don't really know where exactly he is, now do we? That... you can't be... No, no! How did he taste? I was worried he might be a little tough. I did so regret not having a better bird to send you. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out. That was Yuya. Ah, that's a beautiful face, Mr. Osaka. I have longed so dearly to see that face. You could tell from the start that I was dangerous, couldn't you? And yet you came to see me again and again, very assertively. No, I just had to come for infirmary duties. Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you, and yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't have feelings for me, perhaps? No, I want to say, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. Maybe it's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside, I love the doctor. I'm afraid that I have room only for one love in my life, and that is research. But it would be cruel to ignore your earnestness, and so I put much thought into how I might reward you. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity, and I think I want to keep you by my side, forever. He's going to kill me. I know he's going to kill me, so why can't I move? And so, this is what I decided. I shall preserve only your head. It'll be easily stored. Of course, I can't let such a rare sample slip by, so I will remove your brain. Why can't I pull my eyes away from his? From the neck down, I shall cut you up and study you thoroughly. Don't worry, you won't go to waste. I will make sure to examine your insides most intimately. Suddenly, he has a cleaver in his left wing. You have chased after death's allure most diligently. I suppose you're too afraid to speak now? For a moment, my vision shifts to the ceiling, the wall, the floor, my eyes rolling wildly, the world twists, soaked in red. And so, my life came to an end. We have an emergency report from the Pigeonation Project. The researcher we dispatched to the school has stolen a highly classified sample and fled. He took sample HB-087, the human head. We have not confirmed that he is armed. We have sealed off the area. He seems to be acting alone, so our retrieval squad should take care of everything quickly. Please, help yourselves. The cheese Danish are rather good. Have these brutes no mercy? Though I did agree to this from the start. We seem to be in a bit of a pickle, Mr. Osaka. They suddenly asked that I give you to them, and to think that until now they considered you worthless. I was the one who preserved you so beautifully. You like the jar, do you not? Do you know of the mere exposure effect? It states that one can become attracted to things simply through repeated contact with them. A conundrum indeed. I think perhaps I have felt new emotions since I acquired you. Oh, we have but little time left together, I fear. I do not like the idea of handing you over to them, so I think I shall break you once more. Of course, I do not wish to force you into a double suicide. I shall break this glass only after confirming your feelings. You loved me, did you not? Yes. Thank you. I am so glad I got to kill you. Good night, Miss Tosaka. Contact in the water, left side. Weapons free. Take him down. And that is the full ending of Shuu's Route. There is another ending, the incomplete ending that you get by not attending all the all the math classes and basically not maxing out your wisdom. And all that is basically it ends after he kills you and you die. I've already gone and gotten this scene, because, well, this is like my third or fourth attempt to record it. But anyway, ending number 10, the happy couple. And I am going to go ahead and show the end card for the other ending, which is ending number 9. Such beautiful eyes you have. Anyway, next time I will be going after, well, I think I'll keep that one a bit of a surprise. So, yeah.